It's in the game.
To boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge...
In trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that their
games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Got the first down himself. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
that time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching.
Final round.
Great start on this first drive.
They give him the rock again on second and goal. Just hammering with this running back again. He knows his way into the end
And the
zone.
lit squad has locked in
The
for the
offense
next
goes
hour.
so really no surprise.
The city's
that
best
they're
hits.
keep beating them with football
points, start thinking about
Get away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He has the first and still on his feet.
these good athletes like this guy right here. Nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Back to pass on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes down.
Final round. Fight!
It's lit 100.2
Can't force it
FM.
into your top receiver.
The playlist
If he's
hits
not
6.
open, you gotta throw him
And the
away.
Lit Squad
defense
has
took
you locked in
advantage
for
of
the next
interception.
hour. The city's best hits.
Goes over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky. That
Stop that would have been. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect.
And listen, y'all know.
Now the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. He's got it up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just about.
You got the lead here late in the game. You got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed the
Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, gents.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been
Lit 100.2 FM. The playlist at 6. And the Lit Squad has you locked in for the next hour. The city's best hits.